YouTube, what is up? Welcome back to another rap battle reactions. It's only right that we do this. Benny P versus Lord Bendtner. I have sponsored the next battle of Lord Bendtner. I put a £100 into a pot for him to face Dojo. Ignore the hater, you can just tell him it is sure. Dojo, we reacted to the last rap battle. Against Dub T. This time we're reacting to Lord Bendtner versus Benny P. It makes sense to me. I'm sponsoring Bendtner and Dojo's next battle. Put £100 into the pot for the winner. I could do more regularly as well if people do enjoy my content. But Benny P versus Lord Bendtner. Don't think I've ever seen a battle of Benny P, which is intriguing. I put a tweet out on Twitter, asked what battle should I react to next, and Benny P and Lord Bendtner both replied with this battle. So, both the guys want me to react to it, so I will react to it and give my judgment. Today's choice of drink is Look See It, and if you see me munching, I've got a Cajun chicken wrap on the side.
We are back, short circuit.
This is all at the same event as well.
Gentlemen, you have got a lot to live up to. Final short circuit battle of the night. Crowd, I need that energy up here. Make some noise.
Shout out London. London Jan.
Now on my right side,
Rivers.
coming from the mean streets of gangbanging Guildford. Make some noise for Bendtner!
Go Bendtner.
And on my left hand side, coming from the streets of cocaine Corby Town. Make some noise for
Okay. Okay. Who's on first round? Now, I did see a clip from Benny P from this, and I know he was fucking insane in one of these rounds. Don't know if he goes insane for 3 rounds. Time will tell. But very intriguing to see what Benny P brings to the table. Lord Bendtner I've seen battle before. But yeah, I'm very intrigued to see what Benny P done, because I was really impressed from that one Twitter clip I seen, which was like 1 minute long or something.
Have we decided who's going first? Let's go Bendtner's first.
Bendtner first, let's go.
Go.
To start, I just want to say thanks to Trubs, Premier Battles, and anyone that liked, shared, or left a comment under one of my tweets. Because last time it took me 5 years to come back, but because of all of that, this time it only took me 5 weeks. So I just want to say, allow me to introduce
Just myself.
My name's Lord Bendtner. Oh, fuck! My name's... Oh, fuck. Can I start that?
Recover, man. Recover. Come on, Bendtner. Come on.
To start, I just want to say thanks to Trubs, Premier Battles, and anyone that liked, shared, or left a comment under one of my tweets. Because last time it took me 5 years to come back, but because of all of that,
It took me 5
this
weeks.
time it only took me 5 weeks.
Okay.
So, I just want to say, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Lord Bendtner, and last month I did Johnny Rotten. Now I'm battling you, mate, and I just want to watch Big Ben fall. It's anarchy in the UK, so I'm channeling Guy Fawkes. See, he's the trendsetter, but I'ma really finish the job. V for Vendetta, because there's no comparison between us. If you hear that talk, then it's lies. Because when Sir Spence cancelled on you, all you did was tweet your disappointment and start stalling for time. Title dropped on me. I told Trubs I was still coming through, even if I was just supporting the guys. And so he gave me wavy, and in return I gave him the performance of the night, because I meant when I said I'm outside looking for Benny P, bookings and promo, because I thought you were outside too. Until you got shook off a no-show. Look, it's my 3rd battle in 3 months. I'm the one that's really working more. You're just a name they said I had to see once. That's what they got us verses for, because to me you're Edmore Tully. You may be in the King's Circle, but you really don't deserve to talk. It's just what little value your name holds that brought you here and saw you go from Sir to Lord. It's absurd that
Okay. Now, Bendtner had a little bit of a trip at the start. Like, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name's Lord Bendtner. Shit, I forgot. Then he took 30 seconds just to recover. He definitely went over the bars and his head ran over and going, like, yeah, I know this shit. I practiced this shit hundreds of times. I know it. And now look at him. Man is spitting. You went from a Sir to a Lord. Benny's last battle was meant to be Sir Spence before he pulled out. This battle was Lord Bendtner. You went from a Sir to a Lord.
The name they said I had to see once. That's what they got us verses for, because to me you're Edmore Tully. You may be in the king's circle, but you really don't deserve to talk. It's just what little value your name holds that brought you here and saw you go from Sir to Lord. It's absurd that It's absurd that you're inferred as more deserved for the win when mediocrity's a height from which you could only wish to cling. Because you're a stagnant, boring, regressive degenerate. This is freedom of expression versus arrested development. I'm getting better every battle.
Okay, Bendtner. Okay.
I'm getting better every battle. You're just who they sent to test me. I asked what can I do to improve? They said all I need is XP. And that's why everything about you screams Gatekeep Battler.
Oh, and it's
Well, my work
XP.
speaks for itself, and right now it's telling you all I'm main stage caliber. Bendtner.
First round of battle. Very good. Apart from a little slip up at the start, I think he recovered very, very well from that slip up. So, good battle from Bendtner. Let's see what Benny P has. Good round from Bendtner, I should say. So. Good round. Why the name Lord Bendtner, by the way? I just find I link this Bendtner every time.
Bendtner, that's a bit strange. First things first, that's a shit name. Well, honestly, I don't know what you aim to achieve when you picked a pseudonym because he played for your team. You think that's a clever move? Well, man, it is not. It's like if I chose the rap name Shaka Hislop. It's fucking dumb. Yo, so Sir Spence never showed. And boy, you should have seen my face. Trust I was fuming that I didn't get to see the stage. And Trump suggested you, but that sent me to a deeper rage. Right, just breathe. What's the difference? Yeah, both of them get beat the same. Look, I told Trump, give me a name, you're the one he picked. I thought I meant to be progressing. I'm like, bruv, he's shit. I'm on my Jack Kerouac, because I just beat Nick, and now I'm dropping no names like I've just been Nick. Yo.
Dropping no names like I've just been. Come on, Benny.
Just any other guy. So of course I'm gonna kill him. Beating you does nothing for me though. They're calling it a given. It's reminding me of Starmer and the Tories running Britain because it's hard to see progression with this awful opposition. Yo, you came here to lose. This is a waste of your time. I'll put this goon in a bag like Australian wine. You can try your fucking best, bro. I'm breezing past easy. I'm a 3 o'clock kickoff. That means you can't see me.
Okay, football bars again.
Yo.
I wish someone done like football bars only, because I will catch every football bar that anyone does. I'm a 3 p.m. kickoff. It means you can't see me. 3 o'clock kickoffs are blacked out in the UK. You can't do it on televised anywhere. I'm a 3 p.m. kickoff. It means you can't see me. Like I said this in Cooper's battles, I said this in Ellis Dean battles, which just Ellis Dean and Cooper just dropped today. So I'm intrigued to have how many football bars I can catch within their battle. But football bars is what I don't know, it's the easiest for me to understand. Like, football is my passion, bro. That's why we're in Scotland top 2.
If he tried a little harder, then he could have caught a buzz. But he wasted that potential with the awkward shit he does. It's like you bought some drugs and tried to walk into the club because you had it in the bag. Then you went and boosted it up. Yo, you're saying dumb shit. Saying dumb shit. Like, father of 3 kids, I've raised more bodies than you will ever draw. But they look back at their mum, so don't act like a cunt, man. You ain't raising nothing. You're a dad once a month.
Oh.
See me, I'll move like a scumbag. I'll hit you where it hurts, kid. Tell your ex's new man to get your son a Spurs kid.
So ex's new man to get him a Spurs kit.
I know you got kids. And you love them and that. But when they're playing up and you just want to snap, your baby mum gives you grief, you feel under attack. Like, do you ever wish you just come on her back?
Bro.
There's nothing threatening about your whole demeanor. You said you're going to win this, I don't believe you. All 3 of them dropping gems so they know I'll beat you while you punch above your weight like a Polish geezer. Them boys do well, bro.
They do well. I seen it a lot on Scrap.
Doesn't matter. I can make an MC look like a complete and utter spanner. Then I'll even jump on Grime so I can beat some other rappers. Get on Lord of the Mics just to have a cheeky one with Jammer. Yo, it's Corby fucking Town. Like Krabby and the boys and the family annoyed, where all the old boys sound like Alistair McCoy. Where it's drugs, drugs, drugs. If you want it, you can get it there. Amelia de Moldenberg, that white girl is everywhere.
That was good. That was good. Amelia, whatever. The girl that does chicken shop it. Dunnenberg, or whatever her surname is. The white girl.
Where it's drugs, drugs, drugs. If you want it, you can get it there. Amelia de Moldenberg, that white girl is everywhere.
Because he was referencing Lord Bendtner's family, his kids and all, and he said about his ex thing, is that she's like Amelia Dunnenberg, that white girl be everywhere. Is that what it means? It is a bar though. I never heard anyone say Amelia's name in a bar before.
That's like the fourth battle straight they've been talking about my ex-wives.
Oh.
Right now I'm Tom Jones. It's not unusual, AOT. They just mad all our exes are 10s like Roman. Nah,
Okay. So, little rebuttal there, started around. He says, it's a fair battle and rule someone's mention my ex-wife. I feel like Tom Jones, it's not unusual how AOT, they just matter, or X's or 10s like Roman numerals. In fact, he said that bar in a cipher on short circuits, on a cipher, I think it was. And yeah, that bar went, I want to say UK viral, maybe more than UK viral. All my X's 10s like Roman numerals, because the number 10 in Roman numerals is X. All my X's 10s like Roman numerals. That's a large end. They just mad all my X's 10s like Roman numerals. Okay. That was a good rebuttal. Better the black tea in that one though. Just reacted to black tea battle as well. Black tea and Heck. Black tea and Dialect is on my list to react to as well.
I've always been a fan of Whispers, so I was excited when you two collided, because he's a favourite and you've been underrated. I really wasn't sure which way you'd slice it, until he went big shank, and I thought, shit man, this dude is violent. But I'm different, see? I say a whisper. Well, that's because real killers move in silence, so sound off. Let's see if you really...
I like it. Whispers is the knife bar king. I forget what they call him, but he does an absurd amount of knife bars, and they all go crazy. Whispers is such a good fucking battle rapper within the UK. Such a good one. He went to a battle recently and absolutely blew it out the water over there as well. But he's saying, when I say whispers, it's because real killers move in silence.
Well, that's because real killers move in silence, so sound off. Let's see if you really got what it takes to make moves, because I'm Dover King. The sound of my voice alone is enough to shake rooms. It's a moot point. You use the most generic, old school style of battle rap. I hate the way that everything you say is shit, because every punchline... I hate the way that everything you say is shit, because every punchline you say is like... that. I guess it's just the way it is. You need to tighten up your rapping. Get creative with the ways that you phrase this, because you ain't Scoop. You can't continue to engage us while using the same basic cadence. We can't all be born this charismatic. So where's your...
Bruh, was that like... Scoop's caught us straight? But I see what Lord Bendtner's saying. A lot of battle rappers have the... You look like a... Like someone. Always bringing like Benny P just said last round, the bar stuck me. Amelia Dunnenberg, that white girl be everywhere. Well, yeah, something like she be like Amelia Dunnenberg, that white girl be everywhere. Be like, or like white be like, no, it's just I know what I'm trying to say, but the words aren't coming out properly. The way he's saying it is you used to as a metaphors. It's not metaphors. Fuck, bro, my English is so bad right now. Is a metaphor when you be like, or is a simile? I think it's similes. Like someone, I think that's a simile. I might be wrong, and you might be laughing at me right now.
With the ways that you phrase this, because you ain't Scoop. You can't continue to engage us
Should I
using
scoop
the
though?
same basic cadence. We can't all be born this
Man doesn't need to battle ever again.
So where's your opinion? We can't all be
Massive
born
skill
as
performances
charismatic,
and all
so
that.
as your peers will agree to ignore it, but stumbling back and forth while mumbling slackjaw does not equal performance. Always grabbing at your nose between bars. That habit's a sure sign that you're capping. How are you this large? And still look like a rabbit caught in headlights when you're rapping. You constantly pull the curtain back and expose kayfabe for the entire brand, because your pen lacks dexterity, while I'm writing with a sleight of hand. So read between the lines. Those that know can tell it's different. The fans may say Benny's a good writer. The rappers will tell you Bendtner's is well written.
Oh, okay. Second round of Lord Bendtner, really good, really fucking good. Find it hard to judge this one. Is this judged, by the way? It was this Lester one of the judges? It looked like it was judged, but I'm not sure if that's just the end scene because it's only like 20 seconds. I don't know if it's judged, but who won round one? I think it might say. I think because Bendtner did stumble in round one, but then he did come back and very strong. I might give round one to Benny P. on the basis that all his material he got it clean. There was some good material in there. But round two, Lord Bendtner rebutted right away. That shook the room. He had a few good bars in there. And he was speaking some facts as well. So second round, Bendtner looks really impressive. Bendtner looked really impressive for all two.
Yeah. You went and broke the record, mate. You're the millionth rapper to rhyme M and J with Renegade. You old cunt. Bro, when you were my age, Ed Sheeran was broke. So, when you were my age, Ed Sheeran was broke. Amy Winehouse still had some gear up her nose. You had that app? You had that app?
Bruh.
When you were my age, Ed Sheeran was broke. Amy Winehouse still had gear up her nose. You had that app where you could drink a beer on your phone and Ian Watkins was just this mysterious bloke. No, he doesn't like these new rappers. He doesn't like these new rappers and the tracks they record. I heard that new Unknown T, I thought it's actually raw. I said, you should check it out. He said that track was a bore, only like real music, like Cannibal Corpse, you fucking gimp. Yo, see me, I wage war on drugs, like the Mexican army. You're just any fat grab I ever met at a party. I only fuck with women that rock Stella McCartney. You only fuck with women who like Enter Shikari. Yo, so what, you're a proper metalhead in that? Yeah. On that rock shit. But it's a hardcore beatdown, like drop kicks in a mosh pit. Right behind the ears that you've been recently baptized. Middle of the road, I can see in this cat's eyes the type of opponent I could beat with my hands tied. And if Stevie Nicks around in your dreams, it's a landslide. Yo, the only time you ever had a battle of the night when you and Gas had the only battle on the night. Yo, and you spoke about depression. How it burned your feeble mind. Now he's pushing 40, searching for a purpose he can find. So lack of self-esteem is what's been hurting Steven's side. Been through more depressive episodes than 13 Reasons Why. If I'm doing this at your age, I'd consider dying too. A YouTube tutorial to teach me how to tie a noose. Look, I'm not saying you should kill yourself. I'm really not that kind of dude. All I'm trying to say is that's what I would do if I were you. Yeah, I've got some news, everyone. Lord Bendtner actually recently came out as asexual predator.
Fuck's sake. I was thinking he came out as what? And I was like, oh my god.
That weren't a great fight. It might have been effective if you weren't the same height. Now I admit, you're taller than I thought you would be, but it makes no difference because you're shorter than me. Yo, so this is a short fuse to a short frame. When the fans hear you, they feel shortchanged. Your time in the game and it's run short, you get short with me, you get cut short. It's a short order, you're 5'4", brings a whole new meaning to life is short. Ain't no one believing that mate he's vicious, you're just short and sweet, like a baby Guinness. Yo, you're the same height as a small kid. I heard you rap and it's all shit. Know your place and don't talk slick, you're in hot water like Paul Smith. But you don't compare, man, I'm so prepared.
I'll cast him, Benny. I'll cast him. But first, I like Benny's second round. I really do. He said something else about deposit. Then I said you're in hot water like Paul Smith. What did he say just before it?
Yo, you're the same height as a small kid. I heard you rap and it's all shit. Know your place and don't talk slick. You're in hot water like Paul Smith. But you don't compare.
I can't remember what I said before, but I was going pausing and talking and I forget. I don't know how far back it was, but it was in my head. You're in hot water like Paul Smith. Paul Smith, the Scouse comedian, Liverpool comedian, I think. He performs at Hot Water Comedy Club, been the same live. If I bore editing this video, or if it's just because I raw it, I'll bore editing, I might put a clip of me and Paul Smith together. It's on my phone. Whether I edit this video or this just goes out as a raw reaction, I don't know. But if I edit it, you'll see it on the screen sometime.
And it's all shit. Know your place and don't talk slick. You're in hot water like Paul
Paul
Smith.
Smith, okay.
But you don't compare, man. I'm so prepared. Yo, say where you stay and I'm over there. You get stuck with a leg of a broken chair to stuff spilling out of sun like a solar flare. Guernsey. Guernsey.
2 rounds in. I like Benny P's rapping. He's a lot of bars in there. I just feel like I'm trying so hard to catch him because it's continuous. It's just continuous. He's not a many bar set. It's just like, as soon as he finishes the sentence, he's like, fucking, I don't know, I can't remember his bars now. Well, you're in hot water like Paul Smith, but that's the only time he took a break because the crowd reacted to it. Like if you just broke it up a little bit, just had a little gap between everything, I think that round would have had mad. Does that make sense? Does that make sense in my head? It made sense in my head, but when I said it, I was like, that shit don't make sense. Whenever you like, the clarity is what I'm struggling with a second, because maybe it's accent, but it's also the same that he's continuously. It's like there's no full stops or commas, and it's just like word after word after word after word after the word. The only full stop or comma came when Paul Smith, because one of the guys, I think someone reacted to it, and then a lot of people got it then. Because I think Benny P's rhyme was so short, but it wasn't short. It was short because I was sort of rushed, if that makes sense. I know that's Benny P's style of rap, and there's nothing against that. It's just I personally would prefer that people would slow it down a bit and let the bar simmer. Because if you give the audience enough time to register what you're saying, it's game over right there. It's game over. Round 2, I liked Lord Bendtner's rebuttal at the start. Benny P did have a rebuttal. He said, "You're like the 1000th person to rhyme M and J with renegade." Yeah, that was his rebuttal at the start. I might go give this round to Lord Bendtner, make a 1-1 going into the third. That's probably what I would judge it at the minute. It's a very close battle, but I think Lord Bendtner gave up round 1 to Benny P when he choked. Benny P got a material claim in the first. The second round was very good for both boys, very good. The biggest bar in the battle was on my X's or 10s, like Roman numerals. Fuck's sake, where did Black Tea in that one? That's 2 good rounds for both guys, so 2 good rounds.
So you went and kicked Nelly for his fuck the police tap, and then questioned whether his hip hop credentials were real enough for no loose chat. Which has me wondering, who the fuck made you the king of rap to make you think you could go do that? Gatekeeping is bullshit, especially in a scene that runs the gauntlet from Kojay to Uzdi. So watching you try and forfeit those who are okay disgusts me, because hip hop's inclusive. Looks can be deceiving. You can't always just trust what you see. And let's be real about this, Benny. What's more hip-hop than fuck the police? You need to educate yourself. I really hope he heeds the message. Hip-hop's always been a home for those keen to be accepted. Ever since
Ice Cube in that one, though?
you could loop the break between a record and show those at the back to school jam what he invented. Oh, I'm just trying to keep me centered. I don't need these pretenders trying to cap my fun. So what I'm saying is, it's okay if you want to look like a Weatherspoon's bouncer.
If you knew where I worked, that would be even funnier.
I'm just trying to keep me centered. I don't need these pretenders trying to cap my fun. So what I'm saying is, it's okay if you want to look like a Weatherspoon's bouncer. But it's a dick move, you're trying to act like one. Imagine him, doorman to the scene. He's dressed in his best shit. He thinks he looks impressive with a checklist, saying he can turn the entrance to an exit if your name ain't selected. But he got a bit too Briggsy for his boots, though. Because he told me this is premiere battle, so you know there ain't a guest list. Look, if realness is the essence, then this fake image you projected is defective. You've invented and presented something that you're not to the collective, and then wonder why all you've ever done gets rejected. I know that you you resent it, though pretend it weren't intended, because you thought that you could shortcut your way to get respected. But disbelief won't be suspended, so you see we can't defend it, especially when all you need to do is be yourself to get accepted. Because I can only be me. That's why every battle starts with allow me to introduce myself. We don't dislike you for who you are, Benny, but for everything you're not. And that's being true to yourself.
Okay, good third, good third. Spoke some facts, if you look like a Welshman's bouncer.
So now I'm in the final third, it's just the keeper to beat. I put my cards on the table, you can read them and weep. This is game, set, and match. You can leave it to me. Now you're in checkmate, I've got you where I need you to be. So now I'm working with a nerd, like Nelly Furtado, and you're next to a boss like Carmela Soprano. You want beef with a big man, like Beppe DeMarco, then you're asking for a snack like Demi Lovato. Yo, I don't give a shit.
rhyme scheme though.
100 rappers lights out. It's a DNA test, because you can fuck around and find out.
I seen this on Twitter, I reacted to this and retweeted it on Twitter. Just listen. This is like a DNA test, you can fuck around and find out.
Rappers lights out. It's a DNA test, because you can fuck around and find out. Let's go, Benny. I didn't travel all this way just to body a rookie. I'm out for blood. I want to see it dripping onto your hoodie. Smash glass across your face. If you want it, then push me. Kinger from Big Brother. I'm a bottle this pussy.
Big Brother back in the day. Big Brother back in the day. I'm a bottle of pussy. Come on.
Dripping onto your hoodie. Smash glass across your face. If you want it, then push me. Kinger from Big Brother. I'm a bottle this pussy.
Even Jan and Rivers like.
Yo, I stunk you out so much, you'll have to drink your food. Leaking claret out your face where every kick went through. Blood splatter got me thinking, I ain't picked them shoes. Leave a pair of Timbs looking like them big red boots. Yo, they put these rappers against me. I've been battering all of them, and now I'm on a roll like a valedictorian. The next one, telling these other rappers to get fucked. Dropping drips one at a time like a pipette does. Yes, bro. I'm about my shit. Yo, I'm about my shit. I was slipping for a minute, then I found my grip. You could spend a decade studying just how I spit, and still you couldn't ever write a fucking round like this. Because if anybody told you your verse was hot, they're giving childish writing credit like 30 Rock. I'm putting Lord in his place. In it, bro. I'm putting Lord in his place, like the clergy's lodge, so you can treat what I say like it's the word of God. Your show's over before the fucking curtains drop. Just try me. They'll see a nerd get rocked. You get hit, it's like you've just clicked Bernard's watch, because it'll feel like your whole fucking world has stopped. Yo, keep going.
Crazy.
I do best on any league, get allowed when I rap. When you write like I do, that's just how they react. Next to me, you're Graham Potter. Don't see how that's a fact. It's because your strategy don't work when you try mount an attack. Yo,
Telling you, football bars, Benny. Football fucking bars. I feel like Graham Potter because your tactics don't work when you put Mount in attack. Mason Mount, get him out. He's at United now, so good luck. Number 7 at United too, but what the fuck's that about?
I do best on any league, get allowed when I rap. When you write like I do, that's just how they react. Next to me, you're Graham Potter. Don't see how that's a fact. It's because your strategy don't work when you try mount an attack. Yo, talk about your pen. Talk about your pen. I ain't hearing what you've written. Next to bro, I'm Edna Mold. Yeah, this material is different. No capes, bro. Yo, because when I'm in the spot, I am everything you're not. They put Benny from the Bronx versus Jenny from the block. We can battle every month. Each round you get another loss, so I win 36-0. That means you end up in a box. In summary, get T-fuck, man.
Good battle. Good battle. As this judge, I want to find out if there's 1 minute left, so that's going to be judged. It's Lester giving his judging first. What I'm going to say is Lord Bendtner did have a good third round. I think Benny P's material was more... There's a lot more crowd reaction to Benny P's third round than there was to Lord Bendtner's third round. Lord Bendtner had a few bars in there, but I kind of chose around these big facts. The one round from Lord Bendtner that kind of stuck with me was just because you dress like a Welshman sponsor doesn't mean you gotta act like one. But Benny P's, he had a lot of rounds. The Big Brother, the Green Potter at the end, I'll catch football bars. The Marco Kinger from Bring Brawlers, smash a bottle face that one. I think based on the third round, I give it to Benny P, which means I give the battle 2-1 to Benny P. Whether or not people agree with me, I don't know. Usually we see what the judges say, then we'll check the comments, so that's what we're going to do. See what Lester says, but I think 2-1 Benny P in a close battle. Round 1 could have been up for debate had Lord Bendtner not struggled to get his material out at the very start. He did kill the round at the end, but I sneaked around to Penny P, whereas Lord Bendtner got the first round out very clean. No mistakes like he did the other 2 rounds. Then we could have had a different score altogether, but we'll see what Lester says.
We got Benny P, Rio. Very close battle, it was very fucking good. On you go.
Rio?
Same, man. Steve was sick, but Benny 3-0.
Oh, Lester and Kingsley give it 3-0 Benny?
Benny P 2-1. His third was a standout, but I feel like he just his patterns, his cadence, his delivery. It's probably the best I've ever seen him. I'd say Benny 2-1. Benny 2-1.
Was that Curtin Shanks? Was that Curtin Shanks? So Kingsley and Lester give us 3-0 Benny P. Not a lot to talk about there. Interesting. And then a 2-1 Benny P. Yeah, I give it 2-1, so I think that was Curtin Shanks at them, so I give it the same as Curtin Shanks. I think it was Curtin Shanks. I'm going to stop saying it in case it doesn't. But I give it 2-1 as well, same as the last judge. Let's see what everyone says in the comments. 11 comments. Benny 3-0 for me because he was immense in all 3 rounds. Definitely by far his best performance he has ever delivered. Feel bad for Bendtner though, because apart from a slip at the start, he was solid. His third was extremely good. Personally, didn't expect that high a standard from this matchup, so happy with both of them. Both were fire. Benny P straight savage in all 3 rounds. Props to both contenders. Benny is fire. Bendtner was good too. Shame about the start. Mad talent. Best Benny yet. Great battle. Both good. Benny P fire. Benny P epic battle. Inspired. I think 2-1 Benny. That was a very good battle. I can't see what Lord Bendtner does next against Dojo. Dojo versus Lord Bendtner is up next. I have put £100 into a pot for the battle. I may continue to just pick random battles throughout the year and random cards, and just they bring some excitement around it. And just like send Trub, send Brixie, send Shoddy, send whoever is in charge of visual, send whoever's in charge of the dollar and be like, yo, give that to the winner. Maybe potentially. People like that, I might continue to do it, but we've done it with the Irish Academy, we've done it with Benny P and Lord Bendtner right now. I think the Irish Academy, final Scummo versus Guam, I think. I need to send the dollar for that, so I need to do that soon before the Academy final goes down, because it's the winner gets so much. I put so much in the pot, I can't remember what I put on now. Could have been 250, could have been 150, could have been 100. I have no idea what I put on, but yeah, but I put 100 in this one, so I might put more in, or just like little £50 pots here and there, and battle different battles on the thing, or maybe when I go to battles, and I'm going to some soon. Maybe when I go to battles, I'll be like, you know what? I'll talk to the guys before battle, go, you know, I got a 200 in this, I got 100 in this. Maybe potentially. But guys, it's been about T. If you want to see this more often, the reactions are back. We're on the gaming ground. We're still on the gaming ground, but we're also going to bring the reactions to the channel as well as the game. And if you did enjoy it, make sure to smash a thumbs up and subscribe down below. It would be greatly appreciated. It's been your boy T, and as always, take care of yourselves, guys, and peace out.